Okay, so next question. Do you think Lisk can reach its all-time high again in the future? Okay, Bill, let's have you pull up Lisk, LSK. Lisk, man, Lisk has had a fall from grace. Talk about falling from grace, because if we go to, let's actually go to Token Metrics, because if we go to our ratings real quick, so looking just purely at market cap, Lisk used to be a top 20 project when I got into crypto. Back in 2017, Lisk was, but there, I would say a blue chip blockchain project, right? They were doing, I believe, JavaScript, a JavaScript blockchain, right? So for JavaScript developers, but looks like that's not really panned out. And now they're outside the top 100 market cap. I mean, that is crazy. That's what happens when you don't innovate. When you don't, because the space is always getting more competitive every single month, every single year in crypto. And if you go and look at the top 10 projects, even top 20, every single year, there are different coins in that list. So even now, even for this year, we know next year there'll be some coins in there that nobody thought of, right? Because just think about it. Chainlink got into top 10. Polkadot got into top 10, right? Even Dogecoin, right? At one point in time, right? But looking at this list, Aave has been a newcomer, Uniswap. So think about this, top 20. Uniswap and Polkadot were not there more than a year ago in the top 20. So SNX, right? So it's constantly evolving. It's a constant musical chair. It's a game of evolution. It's basically survival of the fittest. And if you don't innovate, you don't survive. And Lisk, unfortunately, from a just looking at market cap perspective, nobody has really paid attention to it because it's been declining. Now let's see if it can bounce back from purely a TA perspective.
So here we have Lisk daily. Over here, you can see that, there was definitely an attempt by the bulls to get it going. Okay. But I don't know if that says much because, everything was moving on Friday. The question in this is, do people want to buy the dip? Okay. So Lisk has left the range that it's been in since the fall. Now that's good. But again, as Ian was pointing out, look what you're running into, right? You're running into resistance and you're running into sellers. And that's evidence that, there's somebody sitting on this trying to get rid of bags. So it's not terrible, but it's going to need a catalyst to overwhelm the sellers.
All right. Thank you, Bill. And somebody's saying, is Lisk not dead? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of dead, but in crypto, we know, especially during alt season, nothing is ever dead, right? It's kind of like, kind of like with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has died how many times, right? Or XRP has died how many times? So in a way, sometimes nothing dies in crypto, which is what makes it very challenging because people always think there's hope, right? But our friend in the last bull run, or in the last bear market, his joke was, hope dies last, right? So what does that mean? That means the coin or an investment you're in will die before your hope dies, right? So sometimes you have to be very, 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 very careful about that, right? You have to be almost unemotional, right? And just kind of know what you're doing, know your entry and your exit. All right. So if you're enjoying that, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on alerts, and most important of all, share the stream with your crypto family, because not being in crypto is a financial crime. That's why we do this educational show every single week. Today we're doing it on a Saturday because of the game tomorrow, Super Bowl. For those who don't know, to our audience outside of America, but it's basically the game, right? So I still want to make sure we had this show for you. And also be sure to join tokenmetrics.com, the best crypto investment research platform in the world. Obviously, we're biased, but we think it's the best. But I mean, we're giving you this for free. So imagine the content we're going to be giving you with our platform, with the AI, the quant grade, the indices, the newsletter, the new private groups we're launching for all plans, right? So we had a private Telegram group for the pro plan, but we're doing now one for the investor and hodl plan. Now, our team won't be as involved in that because we're just doing so many things, but it'll be good for our community to talk amongst each other and just help each other even more. right? And network, and just find those 10x investments, 100x investments. Okay.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.